What's your best attribute in life? I like to think I bring joy, happiness, and cheer the world. I share the joy through music, talking with others, and being kind. I love to sing, talk, and tell jokes, and I know it brings cheer to other people. When I can't bring happiness through music or communication, I tend to rely on my heart and actions. I was once told you can't train a person to have perfect pitch. It's a gift to share with others. Great job, Chloe. I've always been accelerated in music and my voice. I love to sing. I've been singing ever since I was a little girl. I started off in the church choir. It was the first place I learned to sing. I love to see the smile on the people's faces in the pews. I'm also in high school choir. I took pre-choir in 7th and 8th grade. I even got solos and duets. In 7th grade, I did a duet with a classmate, and I don't think I've ever received that much applause. In 9th grade, I got the highest ranking possible at solo contest. Not only do I sing, though, I play general music. I play piano, saxophone, and guitar. The best I play is piano. My voice is one of the best ways I communicate because when I'm not singing, I'm usually talking. I've always been quite the chatterbox. My mom tells me I started talking at a young age and had quite the capacious vocabulary. Other people tell me I have quite an extensive vocabulary. My friends often ask me to explain what the words I say mean. In elementary school, I talked too much and often out of turn. In 2nd grade, I had to be sent home with notes every week saying how much I talked. I learned when it was my turn to talk and when I should let others talk. But I still have my moments. There's this look created by my friends and family that basically says you need to stop talking at this moment because you're just rambling. But not only do I ramble in English, I speak French. I took 3 and 1/4 years at Pipestone area schools. It brings me so much joy to be able to speak another language, and I know it brings the French population happiness too. They're so proud of their language and love when other people decide to learn it. When I was in France last summer, I met a shop owner in Ez. She was so happy to learn that I was learning French at an American high school. I talked to her for about an hour before I had to go. It was one of my greatest memories, and I am positive she was glad to meet me too. I find my ability to talk a lot helpful when I'm meeting new people or trying to communicate. I don't let conversations die or end awkwardly. And I always try to remember my manners when I'm speaking and be as nice as possible. When I can't bring happiness through music or communication, I tend to rely on my voice and actions. I've always tried to live my life by the golden rule. I volunteer at Good Samaritan Society in Pipestone, Minnesota. I once had a lady tell me that I ate her day and all I did was have a friendly conversation with her and wheel her back to her room. When I'm done with school, I'd love to become a special education teacher. People say it takes a big heart to do that, and from what I've experienced, it does, and I can't wait to be a special education teacher. I've also been known for my random acts of kindness. I may leave a candy bar on your counter, flowers on your doorstep, or you ask me to do something, I'm most likely to do it. And if I still can't cheer you up, I may try to tell you a joke. Hey, what's it called when two oxen run into each other? An accident. When you add these things up, it's very apparent that I care for others. And if someone's sad, I want them to be happy any way I know how, whether it's through music, they need someone to talk to, a joke, or maybe just a random act of kindness.